so we can see the chat. Always has to roll. There's a good girl. Come on. It's okay, Speckles. You're a good girl. Mm-hmm. You changed your mind again? That's 3 times you've changed your mind this morning. Uh-huh. Where do you want to go and play on the grass? Oh, careful, casserole. You okay there, Gravy? Are you worked out now as well? You all changed your mind again? Oh, morning royalty. The girls are a bit undecided this morning. Yeah, you can't make up your mind, Gravy. You want us to lift you out? Hang on, we'll just jiggle the camera to one side. And I'll lift you out then, one. It's alright, I've got you. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Ton weight chicken. Hello, Chrissy. All the girls were just in the box ready to lay their eggs. But typically, as soon as I've pressed the live button, because I set the tripod up here like an hour ago so they'll get used to it being here. As soon as I press live, they all wanted to wander out. You're a good girl, Gravy. Go on. You want to have a cuddle for 2 minutes? Say hello to everyone. Ooh, you can smack me with your wing. That's all right. Now, my tablet isn't working properly again, so I'm going to try and raise that up a little bit. So at the minute I can't see the chat, but I'm fingers crossed you can at least see Gravy. Hopefully. I don't know what's up with that tablet at the minute. Some days it works perfectly, some days it doesn't. But I'll give her a cuddle for 2 minutes and then we'll follow up. We'll follow outside and see what the girls are up to. Are you okay, sweetie? Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to lay your egg? Is your tummy's warm? Or are you just being awkward? Do you want to go sit in the sun? Or should I take you sit in the sun? Come on then. You're a good girl. I'll carry her out the grass and then I'll come and carry you guys out as well. Hopefully the signal won't cut out, because we'll have to transfer access points. It's okay, gravy. There we go. Watch, I want to go straight back into the kitchen now and lay an egg. It's all nicely overgrown. Chickens were supposed to keep it all down. Of course, not as big as what they had when we lived in Cumbria, but unfortunately, due to horrific circumstances, we lost all of that.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
That's working again. Yeah, I sort of knew that. I had a feeling it would probably cut out as it changed access points. The Twitch app is not very reliable for streaming like direct from the app itself. It just could completely cuts out when it transfers between, even though it's on the same network, when it transfers between the two antennas. Where are you off to, Gravy? Of course, the wind's getting up. I don't know what it's like for wherever you guys are, but the wind's getting up and it's rattling this camera back and forth as well. Ooh. Wind's really picking up. Windy there for you as well, Chrissy. Hello, Casserole. You come and say hello? Or do you want to sit on my shoulder again? I could get my tablet to work again. I don't know why it keeps on cutting out all the time. I get Casserole to jump up on my shoulder. And you can I'll point the camera up on my shoulder and you can all talk to me. Now be nice, Casserole. I'm watching you. Let's move it down a little bit. See what everyone's up to. You sure don't want to lay your egg, Gravy? You're making all the chirps. Yeah. Little troublemakers they are. What you spotted, Casserole? Gravy will probably just plonk herself down in that patch in a few minutes. The nice tall grass, because it's nice and soft. When she like flattens it down, makes it easier on her arthritis. Let me check to see where Speckled's gone to. Oh, there we go. A nice view of Gravy taking a poop. Speckle's gone into the big coop to lay her egg in there now. She kind of goes back and forth between the two of them, but I can't get the camera into that one, unfortunately. What you spotted, casserole? Oh, you're just trying to pinch it because Gravy's got it. No problem, Chrissy. I think I'll probably end this one quite soon anyway, to be honest, because it's been... it hasn't gone well. Just typical. They're all lined up to lay their eggs. And then they all change their mind. You be careful there, Gravy. I'm watching you. You get yourself stuck. Hello, Royalty. It seems like as soon as I go between the access points, Twitch just, if it gets any sort of signal drop, the Twitch app just drops the stream completely. It doesn't like give you the 20 seconds. Ooh. Are you okay, Gravy? You alright? Oh, poor little baby. Just typical though. As soon as they all line up to lay their eggs, and then as soon as we press live, they all decide that they're going for a wander. And for some unknown reason, my tablet is completely dead today. What's the matter, Gravy? Are you sure you don't want to go in and lay your egg? Speckle's gone into the actual coop. I can't get the camera into there though. It's she would get too annoyed. And plus as well, I think as soon as we walk into the camera will probably cut out. But, the girls are full of mischief this morning, it would seem. Royalty. Let's just bring that around a little bit more. this morning. I think that if they're not going to lay their eggs, they're probably just going to want to lie out in the sun for a bit. What's about a casserole? Do I sit on my shoulder? Careful, Gravy. Need a hand, little one. She struggles with her arthritis a bit there, getting around. Alright, Gravy, I'm coming up to you. Oh, you're alright there. You're sitting down now. Right, we'll come around the other side. Are you sure you're alright there, Gravy? There we go. Are you alright? Need a hand, sweetie? The wind's really starting to kick up here. No bother, royalty. Casserole's away inside there. It's getting windy, Gravy. I'm going to go get that charging plug, Gravy. Then we go back. I just went to go and grab the battery pack, or one of them anyway, trying to get this tablet to restore. Here comes little casserole. It's alright, Gravy. You come sit on my knee in a few minutes. So what are your plans for today then? I've got a few web pages to make soon for a customer. And do my business banking for the week. That's my exciting day planned. my AFK at the sugarcane farm as well whilst I'm doing all that. Ooh, you're making cakes today. You're gonna make some nice thick icing to go with them. That's what I keep telling Jay to do. What's the matter, Gravy? Ah, the tablet is powering on. We'll get the tablet to warm up and start. I'll scoop Gravy up onto my knee, because she hasn't had her morning cuddle yet. I'm just a bit concerned about her this morning. Maybe dog and cat treats yesterday. So if you got dogs as well? Because I know that you've said before about the we shared some pictures as well, didn't you, of the kitten? Has this been connected yet? Here we go. So now if I press this button, SD card not available. Oh yeah, of course you've got to wait 2 minutes before it actually start loading the SD card, haven't you? Keep forgetting with a slow Amazon tablet. Oh, it's for your mum and your nan. Oh, are you okay, Gravy? Are you needing a nap? It's hard work being a chicken, isn't it? Yeah, can hear you chirping. Good girl. You come to say hello, casserole? There's the other little troublemaker. That's a notification coming through my tablet. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. Where are you off to, little casseroles? I might share some pictures later on. Joe, dogs and cats do Morse code as well. Just thinking it yesterday. The three of them were all at the fence, all tapping away. Right, let's see if we can get... If I can get the chat to come up on the tablet. It's so frustratingly slow, this tablet. They just like to play with their toys, do they? Used to have cats when I grew up. The first one we had was Sally. She was like black and white. And then a couple of years after we lost her, we got Minty and Susie, two little sisters. Uh-oh, here she comes. What's up, Speckled? Have you laid me an egg? Right, let's go and see if she's actually laid an egg. or if she's just making a fuss. There you are. Oh. Nope, no egg. Is that Susie and is that Suki? Is that how you pronounce that one for the names of the kittens? And Oreo as well. What's the matter, Speckles? You found a worm? Mm-hmm. Wanna come sit on my knee? Give you a tickle. Where are you going? Speckles is on the wander. Oh, that was nice, Speckled. See, that's where I sit when we've got bad weather. Uh-huh. You girls changed your mind again? What's them now going typically and go inside and lay their egg? Put a little gravy there. We'll give gravy a cuddle in a minute. Of course, if this does cut out, it'll give me about 20 seconds to be able to restart it. But we'll see if they're actually going to go in and lay their egg. So. Yep, there's number one into the coop. I think they're just wandering. We'll check out gravy, then we'll see where they're going, rather than go in and lose the signal for a minute. We'll give them a minute to get settled and decide what they're going to do. Oh, it's okay, Gravy. You want to come for a cuddle, Gravy? Okay, right, what we'll do is I'm going to reset the camera and I'm going to pop Gravy on my knee so you get a lovely view of our cluttered shed for a minute. Whilst I crank the camera a bit higher. In theory, that should face Gravy. It's alright. Right, let's see where you are on the tablet screen. And we can rejiglify the camera. Assuming that the tablet hasn't given up again. Want a cuddle, sweetie? There you go. Are you going to sit down for me? Right, we'll pop that up there so I can still see the chat. Sort of, anyway. There we go. That should be balanced. There you go. You going to sit down and say hello to everyone? Yeah. Going to have yourself a nap? There we go. Yeah, she's beautiful royalty. You're a beautiful baby. Your friends say hello. You gonna give me a little chirp? A little chirp? There we go, I'll prop my leg up a little bit so you're a bit straighter. You sure don't want to lay your egg? So I can feel your tummy's warm. You need another 20 minutes before you're ready to lay. Is that it? Oh, give yourself a little nap there, sweetie. Haven't got my jacket to hide you under today, though. No. I want your chin tickled. Like your chin tickled, sweetie. Oh, you're enjoying that, aren't you? You're a big softie. You're a good girl. Worry about your arthritis though, sweetie. Yeah. And your toenails. But unfortunately the chicken specialist is still closed. So we can't, I can't take her to the vets for help. And because of her breed, her toenails are like a black pigment. I'm just looking on the little stream window I've got there. Ooh, careful, casserole. And you can't really make it out at toenails. But I suppose you can probably make out that they're quite long. But because she's not scratching, she's not wearing them down. Because she can't really scratch because of her arthritis. But she doesn't have to scratch for food because she's got she's got like a little raised table where all of her food is topped up all day, every day. So you've got a little buffet, haven't you? Yeah. Gravy's breakfast buffet. You want to tickle? Oh. You want to have a snooze, little one? Yeah. I can feel on your back. You've been spraying Weetabix everywhere. Because I can feel the little dried up bits of it on your back from where you flicked it. Are you wanting up as well, casserole? Right. This might go horribly wrong. The casserole likes to walk up my leg and jump onto my shoulder to sit. We will attempt it, but normally I use this leg. But that's where the tripod is. Because she comes up this leg and she has to go down that leg because she's an awkward bugger. Alright, I'll put my foot out for you, casserole. You coming up? It's okay. It's alright, sweetie. Stand on my foot. I know it's not the right foot that you normally stand on. I know you'd rather climb up the other one because you're that type of awkward. One. Come on. You're not sure? She's a funny little bugger. Oh, you're beautiful, Gravy. Such a big softie. steady. Alright, right. You can sit on my hand. There we go. Gravy likes like the long strokes all the way down there. Might get some purrs out of her if we're lucky. You'll be able to hear them. I'm assuming that this is still transmitting as well and that we haven't lost a signal. The access point's just like 10 metres away at the window, so hopefully it's all still coming through. Good girl, Gravy. Oh. I don't know if the camera will catch this at this angle. I'll have to wait till the stream catches up. Oh, you can just see her butt. The casserole has parked herself at my feet because she's waiting for my right leg so she can walk up it. Let's see if we can see speckles as well, maybe. You can hear her little chirps. And I kind of see her. Just trying to see if I can see in the feedback screen that I've got here, but it's a bit awkward because the light's reflecting off it. Right, let's see if that's settled back on the gravy or not. Let's wait for the stream to catch up. Yeah, you're beautiful, Gravy. I'll tickle your chin. Yeah. If you don't want to come up, casserole, sit on my shoulder. Put my foot out again for you, just in case you want to have a try. You're not sure? She's so awkward. Got to be the right foot that she climbs up. And she goes down the left leg. There's my Gravy. You're a beautiful girl. Big softy. Yeah, she's a little sweetie, isn't she, Ravenholm? You want to tickle? Tickle for Gravy. Yesterday she was loving it when we were sat in here when it was pouring down with rain. I just wrapped my jacket round her. She was a happy little chick. You gonna give us some purrs, sweetie? There's a good girl. You're right, Casserole. You're just waiting patiently for your turn to come up, aren't you? Yep. She's making these funny little sort of like head nudges and what have you when I lean over to talk to her. Are you a happy chick there, Gravy? Hey? I got you. Such a big softie, aren't you? Get you some fruit soon. We'd like some watermelon soon. I just want to have a nap on my knee for a little bit first. And Speckled, she must have gone back inside the big coop to lay her egg. So she'll probably not come out of there for an hour. Enjoying those tickles, Gravy. Give me a little fuss. You're right down there, casseroles. You want to try again? I know, Gravy, I've jiggled you there. Just trying to see if Casserole still wants to come up. She's tapping my foot. But she just seems uncertain about coming up, like walking up my left leg. She's a funny one like that for having to do it in the same loop. Our sister used to climb up my left leg, sit behind my head, do her feathers, so I had to like hunch over so she could do her feathers behind my neck, and then she would climb down my right side, like down my arm, and then down my right leg, and just go about her day. Just used to use me as a cleaning station to do her feathers. It's alright. You sure you don't want to come up, Casserole? Because you're definitely looking at my knee with intent. Our sister Noodles was absolutely nuts. She had to follow me everywhere, and she was always jumping up to see what I was doing. She always wanted to be up. Problem I had with her was that she was like a pecker. There's a couple of times she's pecked my eyes. So every time she did that, I had to put her on the floor so that she knew that she couldn't sit on my shoulder if she pecked us. It took a lot to get it out of her so she wouldn't do it. And then she used to do the same as Casserole does. She used to sit on my shoulder. After we lost her, because obviously the two of them, Noodles and Casserole, were sisters. The two of them were always together. Casserole, she used to go, if the two of them were walking around the garden and maybe Noodles sort of like veered off in one direction and Casserole didn't notice, Casserole would panic and start chasing around the garden to find her, because she liked to always be with her all the time. And when we lost her, she was like lost in the garden. She was running around all over the place looking to see where her sister had gone. I think the day after, she was on my shoulder, Casserole. Normally she'd have one on either shoulder, and Casserole fell asleep, and she must have had a nightmare or something, because she woke up with such a start on my shoulder, and then she started reaching over my head in all sorts, looking to me left shoulder to see if her sister was there, but she was gone. Poor little baby. Oh, are you okay there, my gravy? Yeah, I can hear you chirping. Are you getting hot? Are you getting hot, sweetie? Have a kiss? Kiss your head. Yeah. Oh, you give me a little snuggle. Oh. You getting hot? Are you sure you want to lay your egg? And then you're sitting down again. You can feel her slowly moving down. I've got my hand there so she can rest her hands. Rest straight in my hand there. There you go. You keep looking up, Casserole. I know you want up. I keep putting my foot out for you. Uh-huh. Give me that cheeky look. You're a good girl, Gravy. You having a nap? It's hard work, you know, royalty, being a chicken. There's, you know, all the hours of cuddling to do, sitting on the grass, the sunbathing. All the television watching for a certain chicken that's at my feet. Uh-huh. It's no good just looking at my knee casserole. I've given you dozens of opportunities to climb up. Do you want to try again? Because you keep eyeing it up. Go on, stand on my foot. There we go. So now she's on my foot. Obviously you can't see this, and I'm going to raise my leg so she can walk up. And she does a little shuffle to get up. Come on, cross over. Say hello to everyone. I know, I haven't got my jacket on, have you? And you're like sitting on my fleecy jacket, but it's too warm for that. Are you showing everyone your butt? Oh, you can still go on my shoulder. Ooh. It's okay, sweetie, you can still jump up. Right, now here's the fun part. Can I re-angle the camera with a maniac on my shoulder? It's alright, casseroles. You can sit down. You can sit down, you madman. Are you right up there now? You happy? I don't know if the camera's in the right angle or not. I can't tell. I can hear a little heart beating in my ear. Oh, that's right. I can see the chat, but I can't make out the what angle I've got the camera at. It's vaguely pointing up and across. This is what she does every day and every night. She won't go to bed unless she can sit up here. So we'll sit and watch our films together, don't we? When we watch a film. Watching Westworld though at the minute, aren't we? Because we recorded season 3, but we forgot we had it recorded. But she cuddles herself right into my neck. I can hear a little heartbeat. Chicken's heart's their beat is it's quite high. It's like 100 and odd a minute compared to what you would you know, like if you think about a human. What's the average for a human? Is it in the I think it's like the 70s or 80s or something like that. I'm not sure. What are you doing? Are you not sure about the tripod? Is that why you're looking all funny? No. I know, Gravy. You want to cuddle as well? I can tickle your tummy. You want your tummy tickled? You're a cheeky little girl. But not as cheeky as Casserole up here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You see, she just gets herself all snuggled in there, and that's her set for the night. She'll sit on my shoulder for you know, 3 or 4 hours. She's also the reason why I don't stream till 9:30 at night when we do our games. Because she moans and complains and gets herself all upset and stressed if she doesn't get to sit on my shoulder. Oh, and I don't know if the stream has just died or not because the app has crashed when I'm reading the chat. I have to wait for that to reboot then. Let's see, you press the red button. Possibly. Then I press that button. There we go. Right, I've got the chat back up, but it's completely blank, so I don't know if anyone's typed anything in the last 2 minutes. I have to copy and paste it back in if anyone chatted. You're right up there. I just find that the stream's still on. That's all right. It's just the app on the tablet just completely locked up, so I don't know if it was all right or not. If she would go to bed without having to cuddle on my shoulder for hours each night, I would probably stream a little bit earlier in the evening, so we could get a couple of hours of like civilian isolation rather than we're hour and a halves. But you're worth it though. You're a big softie. Are you? She's watching herself on the feedback screen. Can you see yourself on the monitor? Can you see yourself on there? Your angle, you'll be able to see it. The bit where the video playbacks for me is just the reflection of outside from my angle. I can only see the chat. We may finish it tonight. If not, it will be next week, because we only have 2 more missions. Because when you like went to bed last Saturday, yeah, it is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, we were like literally like 2 minutes, because the only thing we did was we got to the medical pod and we travelled to this other section of the station, and then there's a save point, and that's where we ended it. So it was like literally like 2 minutes after you went to bed, and I had a little read ahead, and if all goes like roughly well, we might finish it tonight. If not, then it might take 2 streams. It just depends on these last like 2 missions, how far we get. I've read the description of the chapters that are ahead of her to try and get a vague idea of how long they're going to be, like for how many levels. And if we sort of get to the bit where it feels like there's only like 20 minutes of the game left, then we will run over and we'll just pursue that 20 minutes to escape the station, escape Sebastopol. Are you rejiggling and getting yourself all cosy there? You're a crazy girl. Yeah, I don't know as well what type of enemies we're going to encounter, whether or not it's going to be humans, xenomorphs, or the accursed androids. So it's going to be quite fun, because I just can't remember. I can't actually remember how it ends. I don't know how you escape. So don't let you fall asleep. Oh, of course. You're back to work tomorrow, aren't you? Is it? What time do you start? I know when I did night shift, it was normally like 11 o'clock at night until like 8 or 7 or 8 in the morning, depending on which hotel I was working at. When I used to work for the Travel Hole. No, you have to stay up all night so you can sleep all day tomorrow. It's all right, little one. When your chin tickled? No. I start at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Is it far for you to travel as well, or is it quite like local where you go to work? What are you doing? I can feel you tapping on my shoulder with your toes. You're a good girl. Big softy, aren't you? I was thinking as well, you'll this weekend's Sunday night stroll, it's going to be like a super short one, but you definitely have to see if you can even if you like catch it on YouTube, because it should be quite amusing. Because I give it a go for the Act 3 of Walking Simulator 2020 the other day. It's super short technically. If it wasn't for what I've planned to do for the rest of the stream, the actual game itself will be over in like less than 10 minutes really. It was a 10-minute drive, or a 40-minute walk. When I used to work at the, because I lived in Tynemouth, and the first of the hotels I worked at was the Newcastle city centre one. That used to take like 10 minutes to drive. Oh, I don't know if my Twitch app has just crashed there again. I can't see any movement on the screen. I'm assuming it's crashed. Yep, yeah, it's completely gone. I can't see chat at the moment. Are you getting upset because I'm jiggling you? Right, I'll have to close the app. And then relaunch it. And press the buttons again. You alright, Casserole? You're happy when you're up there, aren't you? This is her safe space, because she knows that no one else can peck her or hurt her when she's up there. She can just relax and just sits and does her feathers on my shoulder at night whilst we're watching a film. Don't you? Oh, you're a good girl. The chat app is still loading up. So the last thing that I saw was that it's a 10-minute drive. Oh, hang on, is the screen going to load up now? I can see the red icon, but will it let me press it? Come on, refresh the screen. So if I tap there, will it do it without crashing? Then I tap here. And there's the chat coming up again. Yay, I think I've got the chat restored now. I can't remember what I was saying before it crashed now. You're right there, little casserole. Ooh. It's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Hey, wanna go down now? Are you okay? Especially this Amazon tablet, there's something wrong with the operating system, and it keeps on, the space in it, just like the memory is just constantly filling up. Every time I delete an app, or I took all the photos off there, everything, and yet it's still, every time I turn it on, it reports less and less storage space. So it then, it comes up with a warning message, low storage, but then the app that's underneath, when that comes up, crashes. There you go, you're cuddling back in. There's my good girl. Hello. I can hear you chirping as well, Gravy. Are you coming up to say hello as well? You a chin tickle? There she is. She's getting hot. Can you tickle your chin? Isn't she beautiful? You beautiful girl, Gravy. You are. You popped up to say hello. Oh. You've been good up there as well. You do your feathers. Hey? Oh, he was a good girl. You're a big softie. aren't you? Yeah. Love your little chirps. Yeah. You were making duck noises the other day, weren't you? You sit down again? Oh, it's okay, Gravy. Go on, sit yourself down. Put my hand there for you. There we go. Oh, you want to go down as well now? You had your cuddle? Go down? Go on. We'll get you down. Are you going down or are you just parking yourself for another snooze? You're a funny little bugger, you know. Here we go. You're not going down. Just can't make up my mind. You going down my arm? Hey? There we go. One step at a time, little one. I know we're a bit close today because of the tripod, but you're alright. And you prefer my black jacket, don't you? It's alright, sweetie. There you go. Cross over. And down my leg. There's my little Gravy. No bother at all, Gravy is. Just cuddles herself in. Tickle you. Oh. The other day, Gravy was sitting on my knee, and both of us fell asleep. Didn't we, sweetie? We fell asleep listening to our music. Yeah. I hope all these little chirps pick up on the microphone that she makes. You're beautiful, Gravy. Now, have you made your decision yet, Gravy, as to whether or not you'd like to lay an egg today? Are you saving yourself for later? Oh, it's got to go round to your little chirp that she makes her coming through. You say hello to everyone. Yeah? Tickle your chin. You big softy. There we go. Oh, just rejiggle my leg for you. Doesn't that tickle? She's such a peaceful little chicken. Wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, you did kill a bird once when you were a baby. Poor little bird was stunned. It flew into the window. alright, it was just a bird. It's just a bird, sweetie. There's a good girl. I'll tickle you. Would you like to go for something to eat now? And then make a decision whether or not you want to lay an egg. Or do you just want to take a nap here? You can go set the sun, babe, you know. Oh, I think she's going to sleep in my hands now. Good girl. You're beautiful, baby. I'll take your chin. Well, let's see. It's almost 11 o'clock. I think what we'll do is we'll wrap the stream up for now, because they can see the camera's now getting the full beam of sunlight, and I haven't got a protector for it for this angle. And I'll go and see if the girls want to lay their eggs, and then maybe go and, if you'll let me, girls, I'll go and maybe do some work for some of my customers this afternoon. Hey, or do you want to come and go watch the telly with me? Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah, so I hope you've had a little bit of fun watching the babies this morning. It's not the original plan, because I originally set it up in the kitchen so that we could watch them all lay their eggs, and they'd been sat there fine for ages. I had the tripod set up in advance so they would get used to the idea that it was in the room. As soon as I pressed the live button, they all buggered off. Oh, you snuggled in. Yep. Gotcha. You're beautiful, gravy. You are. Right, I will spin the camera around so that I can find where the off button is and figure out where the other girls have gone as well. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you for tonight's family fun time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.